People work better when they have control over how they do things. It's even better if they can contribute to the definition of objectives and define their mission and their vision. But if there are limitations on that and they have freedom of action to exercise their initiative and their imagination and creativity to come up with solutions and to control how they work, that has a major impact on individual motivation and morale and cohesiveness within an organization. So on two levels, it has an external benefit in that the organization is more adaptable. Somebody a while ago talked about flexibility and adaptability under chaos. If you truly exercise mission command, the organization is very flexible. So even though you got a very rigid structure and a very rigid hierarchy, people know what the overarching objective is, and they can work around problems to achieve the aim despite these obstacles that come up. On the military side, what does a commander do? A commander defines his end state, his or her end state. Says, at the end of this operation or of this mission, I want to be in such and such a situation. I want us to be up to this river and having captured and secured this objective. So that describes the end state. Everybody understands what the end state looks like. That corresponds on the business side to a vision. What is the organizational vision? What does the company want to be? Where does it want to be in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years? Then on the military side, the commander gives his intent. That is, he says, here's how I intend to operate. Here's my scheme of maneuver. So he gives the very general plan, the overarching plan and scheme of maneuver. On the business side, that's the strategy, really. Here's how we're going to position ourselves. Here's how we're going to demarcate ourselves. Here's how we're going to differentiate ourselves. And then on the military side, you have the mission and the plan. Same thing on the business side, the mission and the plan. Although they mean slightly different things, for our purposes today, we can say they're roughly equivalent. The beauty of this approach is, in military terms, when something happens that you have to deviate from the plan, you've got a common position to deviate from, and because people know where they're going, they can then readjust